for coming. This gentleman has some information about the call to action day, and we have a candle for you for tonight.
I came here because I am a straight ally of the LGBT community.
It's so inspiring to see this many people out for such an important cause.
The voices have begun to be heard. The noise has started.
Everywhere we go, people wanna know.
The movement has picked up speed.
I mean, you have to fight for the rights of the minority, you know. It's common sense, it feels like to me, that everyone should be allowed to marry who they want.
But now is the time. Now is the time for our government, for our Supreme Court justices, for our state and local governments to realize that we are people.
And so it's amazing that here in 2013 that we still don't have those rights for everyone and that we're still having to fight for it. That's why it's so important to fight for everyone. That's what this is really all about, is just everyone should have the right to love who they want to love.
I go to Cabot High School and I'm a junior.
Hazen High School, 2012 senior.
I'm a senior at Jacksonville High School, and this is drag racing for high schoolers.
All right, we're back at a green light of street.
It's just a rush, and I love it. I'm a cheerleader and I play softball, but this gives you something to do on the weekend.
I just focus on the light, act like there's nobody even beside me, race my own self.
It's a great way to get us off the streets, and I mean, I love it.
It's a great program, and racing's lots of fun, especially when you're being safe and not getting out on the street.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. It's like a rush. You know when you're on a roller coaster and you get that gut feeling? That's what happens when you're up at the line, to me at least.
I just think slow. I want to calm down. I don't want to take it too fast like I did on the last race.
A lot of girls starting to get into it though, which I'm excited about because girls should do it.
I have no problem losing to a girl because she was much better than I was. So it's no big deal to me. I think it's a great thing.
I'm just very glad that they have a drag racing league for high schoolers now.
They are the sounds of crime, echoed across the city around the clock. Sensors and cameras in Uptown, installed ahead of the Democratic National Convention last summer, are part of a system called ShotSpotter. It can hear and locate those gunshots so cops can respond quickly. Speakers and video cameras are monitored in a CMPD command center. Police say it has already helped them pinpoint gunshots.
For us, it's used to identify sounds, large sounds that we could hear already. If we were sitting in the intersection, this just allows us to work smarter instead of harder.
Now CMPD is testing the system before installing it in Greer Heights.
We feel that anything that's going to make it a better place to live is fine.
Neighbors hope that expansion will reduce crime.
If you're doing what you need to do, it's not going to bother you. If you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing, of course you're going to be concerned.
This area is where some of those sensors are located. Police say they can't use them to eavesdrop or invade the privacy of people on the streets. Kirk Hawkins, WCCB News.
Grab my tickets here. Here's my stuff.
Burl Bruce is a dedicated race fan.
Thank you, sir.
He hasn't missed this one since 1995.
NASCAR fans come together and it's just a big camaraderie amongst everybody. You feel like you've known everybody for years.
Troopers directed traffic while fans like Burl pounded the pavement. Speedway officials say they came from 48 states and 14 countries.
This is truly an event where an international spotlight is on Charlotte, the region, and the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
With the big crowds comes the potential for a big payout.
All I know is this was full and it isn't anymore.
The 600 brings in the largest chunk of the Speedway's $420 million annual impact on the region.
It's been a lot busier, a lot of people coming in for the race.
Catherine Murray was armed and ready to flag down customers.
When there's nobody really here, you just kind of slow down, wave a little bit. And when there's a whole bunch of people here, you kind of pick it up. And if you see somebody slowing down, you start to wave a little harder. Someone comes in, you show enthusiasm, and then let's collect other people in.
From the tailgate
You can kick back and relax. You can have a drink or two. You don't have to get in a car and drive.
to the main event,
Who's gonna win?
one thing is clear. This is a Memorial Weekend tradition for Burl Bruce and his friends.
All right, you guys ready to roll?
They say it won't end anytime soon.
Regardless, no matter the outcome, we're all gonna have fun.
She's a model, fashionista, and jewelry maker.
Half of mine are turquoise because it's my favorite color.
At first glance, 25-year-old Paige Duke is a total girly girl.
Make you an earring.
But her favorite weekend hobby goes beyond the realm of girly. Deep into the woods of South Carolina.
People are always so surprised when they find out that I like to hunt.
Paige is a skilled bow hunter.
It's a heartbreaker. It's a woman's bow.
Her dad turned her on to the sport when she was a teen.
When I first did it, I just wanted to be able to do anything the boys could do. I didn't want to be told I couldn't do something.
Now she's driven by her love and respect for wildlife and the great outdoors.
We hunt a lot of deer back here.
Across the forest a ways, Cole Edmondson is gearing up for a different reason.
Right before sunrise, all the birds come out, all the squirrels start moving. And it's like the forest comes alive.
For this Monday through Friday business traveler, the Uwharrie National Forest is not just scenery, but therapy.
Whatever you have going on back in Charlotte, I promise you it will not follow you out to the tree stand.
Paige and Cole are part of a growing national trend, hipsters who hunt. They're a younger generation of sportsmen and women hitting area woodlands for sport, food, ecological, and environmental reasons. And the numbers reflect this movement. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, from 2006 to 2011, the percentage jumped by 9 after years of decline. That uptick extends here to the Carolinas. From 2009 to 2012, the number of hunting licenses issued in North Carolina went up more than 2,000 to over 254,000. During the same time frame in South Carolina, the number jumped from over 97,000 to 105.
I've seen it change.
First Sergeant Sean Coates says the biggest change he's seen is the rising number of kids and women suiting up.
People are just becoming more aware of environmental issues, conservation.
He also says the recession may be playing a role. More people are going back to the basics for food.
We're just trying to encourage people to get out. Don't forget about what Mother Nature gave you. Get out there and enjoy it.
He's happy to see more people like Cole and Paige out hunting, a trend they're glad to see others taking a shot at too. Christine Noel, Fox News.